Previously on Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. I let my penis push the button.
2.
Go, penis, push. Oh, damn it, I missed to push betray. Damn it! And now, back to the Nonary game.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
Yeah.
I was just wondering what it was.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. What's this side here? This is a name or something. IG Replicator. Is that something? I think haven't I have something in here that mentioned that? Yeah, there it is. Note about IG. Immunoglobulin. That's what that stands for. Okay. Mystery schematic. Yeah. So okay.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Oh, maybe I can make a copy of the Excalibur or something? So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG. Whatever that is.
Well, I have this note here that tells me it's immunoglobulin, but I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
God, thanks, Clover. You're the most useful person here. Of course! So she must be here so we can make all the ice cream we want. Are you... Yes, of course! Are you fucking bananas? You're one idiotic girl, you know? Oh my god. In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one.
What is that? Look at her smile right now. What is going... Like, her teeth are hanging out like... Whoa. I think it's some kind of weird glitch with the mouths in this game.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Neil. Like, you even give a shit. He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame. No. No ice cream for Sigma. No.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right? The vial. Could you show it to me again?
I'm afraid he's gonna fucking drop it or destroy it or something.
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excalibur?
Yeah, definitely. So I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. No. No! See, it's written on there on the label. Excalibur.
You really are an idiot.
Son of a bitch.
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Fuck, I knew it, Sigma, you are an idiot. Damn it, Sigma. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back
I
now.
don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, okay. And I will fucking die. Dude, are you kidding? Are you really gonna blackmail me? For that? Couldn't I just be like, hey guys, so, Dio actually has a cure, to save Quark, and he's not gonna give it to me, so, what are we gonna do about it? They're just like, there's 8 of us and 1 of him. I don't know what we can do. I don't know, I guess we're just letting Dio walk out that number 9 door with the only cure to save Quark. Yep, nothing we can do. Oh yeah, bear the sun on my thumb. Smoke a joint, eat some Cheetos, naked in the beanbag there. That's so stupid. Wait, is that what you took them as to blackmail me?
That's horrible!
Also, I will die.
You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I curled my hands into fists. Deal would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
Pat his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn
It's
it.
not fair.
Dude, you are a piece of shit, seriously. Can we just fucking kill you, please?
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Fine. I promise.
Sigma!
God damn, dude. You're evil.
I knew you'd say it eventually.
I'm gonna die, though. I mean,
I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and... well, you know what happens.
okay, you can smash that, but... the moment you do, dude, the moment you smash that, fucking Temyoji is coming to come out and rip your head off. You are not getting out of there alive. I should bring that up to him.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
One last satisfied chuckle, Dia strode out of the room.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray...
I know. I'll drop to -1, and that means I will fucking die.
But that means...
Look, it's not what I want to. It's like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then it'll destroy the medicine. Does that, then Quark will.
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... why would you do that?
So I'm Sigma. In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. We should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already, but I bet they're waiting for us. God dang it. Sigma, you are stupid sometimes, though. It was so obvious that he was gonna do something. I didn't wait for Clover's response. I mean, it's gonna be game over, right? I mean, if I do that, I'm dead. And he'll get 9 and he'll get out. I mean, that's just, it's just not gonna work. There's no way it's gonna work.
An ambidex gate has 45 minutes.
Oh, hey, we're with
remaining.
Dio, so he's the one that decided to open
Sorry,
it.
I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio. One of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler and then slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Ugh. West around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back. As was Phi. And of course, Clover. Where's Temyoji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
Jeez, then, huh?
Right. So what was your room, Sigma?
The laboratory.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelavir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir. I hear one word about it, and the next...
Okay, I guess we can't go can't Clover go somewhere and I stay here or something and then just let... My eyes flick to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. So, you know... I mean, is Dio just gonna follow me around or something then? We can't keep an eye on both of us. I mean, one of us could go someplace and then like tell them and secretly, and so they can come up behind and, I don't know, like snap Dio's neck or something. Sammy Clover bit her lip.
I see.
So how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? I only shook her head. The use of the movement, they almost look like choreographed Alice and K shrug. We're dancing.
Where does that leave us? We've still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like murdering Dio. Oh yeah, so that sounds like a good idea. Let's go murder Dio. He's like, wait, what?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
Good, tell her about the thing.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice K and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Gah, what a bastard.
Then I shall take you there.
No!
What about you two? Where are you going?
Well, I think I'll start heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
Shot Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and K followed the few footsteps behind. She's gonna know I lied. Okay then. Guess we should be going
Hold on.
too.
Show me that journal first.
Uh,
Dio told me about it.
Oh.
You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. You said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Yeah. What's that? I took the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
Oh, she knows Latin, or some of it, right? Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly.
Nah.
This looks like some kind of research log. It's not going to be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff.
It was nice. It is a sunny day today. La la la.
I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
I tried to leaf through the book again as she spoke. And suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about
Not
that?
sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. Oh, there you go. There's where... So, you guys were right. So, anytime when we've been like... Everything's like fast forward, that means we've been infected with Radical 6. So, in that other timeline, that means Sigma is infected with Radical 6. Great. Fucking great. We assume the brain currently operates at a 1-1 basis with regards to time. Radical 6 reduces this to a 1 square root of 1/6, or approximately 1 out of 0.048. Or 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels like only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or square root of 6 seconds, have passed outside. In other words, when 6 seconds pass, okay, patient values 6 feels only 4. It feels as if only 4 seconds have passed. That's why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Oh, I see. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation. The function refers to the taking of a power. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that's extreme or severe. Wow, dude, you really you translate all this? Because I don't care if you did paraphrase it. That's pretty fucking impressive. It was affected by Radical 6, eventually developed a powerful urge to commit suicide. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there isn't yet of yet no direct link between suicidal urges and reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Ah, maybe this is the proof I need. I mean, wouldn't they have found this fucking journal right before when they went to the laboratory? Was Phi in that group? I mean, it's affected with radical sick. See the world moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. If this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to preserve and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information, unable to keep up, begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. Seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Ooh, maybe that's how we're going to be able to save us and maybe the rest of humanity. One of us is a natural. Maybe Kay does or something, because he was the only one that didn't kill himself, right? Yeah, I think so. Everybody else killed themselves, even Sigma did. So far, however, we've been able to locate a suitable subject, so I've continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. Holy shit. It's my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. Bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. Oh my god. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Jesus. Every day I see more crows and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on plentiful rodent diet. And probably eating people, too. Few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. Oh, so I guess like us. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Is that the reason why we're here, maybe? But then why this other shit, I guess? You know, the survival is the only hope that remains to be a human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Where's the lion coming in? Why is he eating the sun? Whoa, that's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. You get infected, your brain slows down by a root of 1/6. That's, what, about 40%?
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just haven't found one when his journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there was a drug called Accelerate that cures it.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing written?
December 29th. No year.
Of course. Okay, it is absolutely the future. There's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people, too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities?
Yeah.
But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say this place might be one of those underground shelters, which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. Which would have been thrown up, we would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
The Quark's been infected, right?
Then maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades.
Oh, there you go, Phi. Did we not go to the treatment center in this time? I guess we didn't.
While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
Then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up.
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
And how would they put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the Nerd game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic. Yeah, so I was thinking.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
I barely finished speaking before she took off to the magenta door. Hey, were you coming into the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that... she was gone. Man. A long tired sigh and started off toward the infirmary. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
Hey, Cinderblock. I went way around the partition to see to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing file I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the AV game is what I need to concentrate on. Lives are at stake. Or, most importantly, me. And Quark's. Those affected eventually develop urge to commit suicide. Damn you, Cinderblock. The journal was telling the truth, and then as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. So does it... I guess the virus itself doesn't actually kill you, you just feel the need to kill yourself. You know, it's not like if you're, you know, I guess conscious. If you're not conscious, then it won't kill you eventually. It won't, like, I guess, maybe? You won't die of, like, fever? What if we weren't able to strain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Perhaps he just got get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep him anesthetizing him forever. I can say that. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was with Excalibur. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. You absolutely will end up dead. The question was then what to do. Sacrifice myself to save Quark, or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? So faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
Uh,
Grandpa.
He shifted a little and fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I even consider letting a child die in my place? Suddenly my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. I considered letting Quark die even for a minute was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way I was going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists and looked down at him. The uncertainty I felt before it was gone, I knew what I had to do. Betray!
10 minutes remain. All players, please, if no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed.
Looks like it's almost time.
Dio's not around. I should be able to fucking tell him. And, like, tell them that, hey, keep it quiet. You know, we can sneak up on Dio and fucking just lay his ass to the floor, you know, or something.
You two should head back.
God damn it. Stupid bullshit. What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you gonna do if Kay and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left.
If I pick Betray and they chose Ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Judging his mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright, take care, Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go. Then I head out of the infirmary, leaving Chunsoft and Quark behind. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can only see if I ally. I mean, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking die, and freaking Dio's just gonna run out of there and probably be like, it's like, ha, you idiot, and then he's gonna take and smash on the ground because that's the kind of dude he is, and then he's gonna run out of there. I mean, it's just, I don't see it ending well. So I think Betray is gonna be the way to go here. We got into the warehouse, found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One of the person was missing. Hey, where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. We came here before the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
That he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
He's really excited, isn't he? That bastard. Probably been worried I might try and take the X elevator from him by force, so he'd hid himself in the AB room, the piece of shit. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Let me explain Tenmyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
We can't trust K for shit for that either.
But what if he forces you?
He's got a weird laugh, doesn't he?
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Oh, look at his little happy face.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Oh, yeah?
Well,
Oh! Shut down, K.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
I just can't. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
King continued briskly toward the AB room as he simply hadn't heard as if he hadn't heard fuss. Al scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Damn, Kay. He's a mixed bag, is what he is. Like seconds later, they disappeared in the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a try to the second room from the right, and we're out of sight soon. Alright, Clover, time for us to go.
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
I sat myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Start! I just don't see allying.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna use ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Diaz doesn't told us to ally, it doesn't necessarily he's going to pick
Do
Betray.
you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points!
What about you?
Huh?
You got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chose Ally and we chose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
I'm trying to tell you that I made up my mind. That's who I am. I think the game's really pushing me to choose Ally, but it just doesn't... I mean... the only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we can get the medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excalibur, even if you do what he says?
He's not. That's the thing. He's not gonna fucking... Maybe he won't, but I can't guarantee that he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. But I can guarantee he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover Duck passed behind me and ran toward the voting machine. No! Stop, Clover, you dirty whore! I snatched her by the arm and hauled back with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess I was a little too hard.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you were the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die! Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
Oh, you love me, Clover? No! I just... You know what we should totally do? Should make some babies before I die. I'll still my seed on... I'll let loose my seed.
10 seconds remain until...
Thanks. He's glad to hear you say that, Clover. Give her my best reassuring nod and turn to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck that. There's no freaking way. If I choose Ally, he's gonna get out, and he's gonna smash it, he's gonna get out and call me an idiot.
Round
and go,
2 of the... Thank you, Ambidex.
I just can't see this going well otherwise. I will die, 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 die. Clover and I walked out slowly out of the apiary. Dio glanced at us over as he exited his room. He looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen Betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him.
Yeah, assuming she's not already infected and going bananas and stabbing herself in the boob right now. Damn, these boobs are in the way of my heart. Ah!
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Ha, fuck you, Dio, you piece of shit. Alright. Betray Ally. K betrayed and it's got 9. Of course he betrayed me, that piece of shit. What? Now K's got 9! Oh shit, he's gonna go running out of there. Is he? He did last time. But wait, has anyone died yet? No one's died. So he might not leave, actually, this time. Because last time he was like, I'm not going to stick around if there's a murder here. So he might stick around this time.
Results from please check.
Assuming this isn't to give me a game over.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray. Fucker.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma? What are you talking about?
We found the Excalibur in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah, it's not like he's getting out. I mean...
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment that word left his mouth, I knew what he was planning to do.
No! Don't!
I leapt toward him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket and brought it up. And threw it to the ground. Wow, what a...
No!
Dude, Tenmyoji is gonna murder the shit out of him.
You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Gah!
Oh, fuck that. I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain.
Bastard! Grrr!
I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. What? It was Fi.
Hold it,
Why are you stopping me?
because this isn't the time for that.
Oh, what do you mean by this isn't time
Look
for...
at the number 9 door.
Okay.
Kay was indeed standing for... Are you fucking kidding me?
What is he?
No!
9. It's BV's 9.
What?
So we were all running toward Kay in the number 9 door. Are you shitting me, man? Again, Kay? Oh, well, the old lady was dead, so I guess he would leave.
Kay, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
God damn it. Dude, Kay, it's like, I love Kay. There are times where I love Kay, and then times like this where it just fucking pisses me off, and it's like,
You're making it hard for me, Kay, to like you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious.
God dang it. It's because he went in there with Alice. And where's Alice right now? So, I'm confused then. What's going to happen if I choose the other one? Like, it's like it's just about to be a game over too. Then what? You know, it's like... And then the next time, he's probably going to choose Betray again, unless for some reason he doesn't.
After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
Fuck you, man. God damn it, it's Kay. Stop toying with my feelings, man.
The number 9 door has it will.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room.
Oh my god, did he really?
She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned.
Fucking serious, man? I have snapped her neck and she is dead.
She is only sleeping.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at Kay, but the larger man easily sidestepped and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed.
Well, that's good. Great.
Okay, so maybe in the other timeline then, Dio and Kay fight each other to get out of there?
They're both just gonna leave, probably.
The number 9. This ends. Thank you. As the escape, please.
Yay.
Are you serious?
I don't believe it. I cannot believe that was the bad ending. That shocks me. How's the other thing gonna play out then? I mean, it goes on. How the hell am I gonna live? I mean, well, I guess if we knew about the injection gun from Clover's timeline, is that what's gonna happen this time again? To save myself? Well, let's see what happens. Motherfucker. This game just fucking throws me for a loop. So it's just like so often, just like really like. All right, let's see how it goes.
Round 2. Result and
I feel like he's still gonna fucking smash it though. Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I'm dead. I turned and headed toward this results screen.
Sigma.
I heard behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. Which was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Yep, see, he did it again. Ally. Fucking hell. Well, there goes my life. God damn it. And see, now they both have lines. So what? I don't know. How the hell is this gonna go play out?
results from please.
What? Is he gonna say -1 on mine? Yep. Well, I'm dead.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was all I expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. Ow! There was sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. Oh, this bullshit again. I blinked, my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, and then I gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Tia's probably over there laughing maniacally. Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. I don't know, you did pretty well in the other timeline. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it! You'll keep your promise, goddammit. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle. Whenever I shift my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. Somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. And then at last. The smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw my hand out in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Accelerator in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you... I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Accelerator. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much mind as I could, and I got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I had been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it to me. Wow, really? I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. Holy shit, really? Wow, I don't believe it. I honestly can't believe he did that. I thought for sure he'd just smash it like a fucking dick and go, then run out the door. Level said unsickly accelerator. It was the real thing. Okay, well, now I'm dead. Clover, take it. Held it up toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Cork will be alright. With that, at last, my strength left and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
Guess this is it. Fucking game over.
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep? 9 minutes later, the Tumble Jury.
9 minutes later, okay. 9 minutes. Super rules injected. I had 9 minutes till the muscle relaxer followed. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me 5, give or take a little. 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed determined to struggle right up to the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? Oh my god, it really is going to be it. How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I didn't think I'd bring this up again. I thought this was like just that one time. Just had to think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. Wasn't ready to give up on life yet. It had to be an answer. What? Are you serious? What? Are you kidding me? What? I thought the answer was the injection gun from before. Are you what am I gonna do? Wait. This is unlocked. What? Wait. What the hell? And this is unlocked. Oh. Because of the diary I found? What the fuck? Okay. Well, at least stuff's unlocked now. I've got this one, which goes on forever. Then I've got the one with the Tenmyoji, which I just did. I'm going to do that one just because that was the most recent one. Okay, so I guess because of the diary? Why couldn't I have said the injection going? Because I guess no one went in that room, so we can't get it. I don't even remember what room it was in. Is there proof it wasn't murder? Yes, there was. The fucking diary. Blah, blah, blah. Look at Alice. Blah, blah. She's dead. Yes. Clover wants to go on a rampage. Funny how this didn't happen in any of the other timelines where she's died. Where she was like, I want proof. Blah, 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 blah. Those effective Ralph's especially. Yep, here we go. Oh, of course, that fucking diary. Suddenly Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life.
What? No.
I can't believe it's not murder. Oh, that is an awesome trophy name. Wow, no way. This bagel tastes just like murder, but it isn't. Whoa.
No, there's no way she'd do that.
It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel. So in all the other timelines, that is what's happened, isn't it? Excuse
All right.
me.
Where'd she get the scalpel then?
Well?
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes. I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
So she could have taken the scalpel.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying! This is all a lie! It has to be!
It's not. It's the truth.
Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She had been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed
But
her.
you just said she killed herself! Just tell me the truth! Then
I
prove
am.
it! Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago. So if you don't have any proof...
What are you gonna do? Seriously, do you have some secret weapon and you're just gonna claw me with your fingernails? I do. I have proof. There's a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
Journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Well, Alice would have it then.
Can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out. That fucking book. There it was. The journal. I turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin, and I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. When she looked back up, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin. But translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Page 216. Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Fi's frowned a deep in, but she did as I suggested. Watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking at me with a renewed suspicion.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know?
I've got the power of Sigma! Jump through time, saving the world with the power of Sigma. Dude, Sigma is his own fucking theme song. And you know, there's of course, you know, go horny Sigma, but I mean, like some of his own like little Sigma power. Oh my god.
No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
I don't know.
You just knew.
I just knew.
Come on.
Look, just read it, okay? Come on, you've had this shit happen to you too. Whoever wants to hear what it has to say, right?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
A few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Article 6, okay, I'm not reading this again. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one.
Fi shut the journal with a soft slap. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tim Miyuji, now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. At least it's okay. At least you're not killing all of us. Like an idiot. All of Clover's rays suddenly dissipated, and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything. For several long months, the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs.
We've got a problem. It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
God damn, already? Yeah, only 10 minutes left. What do we do this whole time in this one? I don't think we did a whole lot. I tried to go talk to Tim Miyuji, and he was like, and Sty comes in, it's like, blah, 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 Alice is dead again, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh no, blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet. Fi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
Whatever, I don't even care.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
Oh, I wanted Luna to be on my team. So then, what is it? I mean, I'm with Tim Miyuji and Quark.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please.
Just real quick, want to see, is it expanded, this flowchart? Not yet. I want to see if it's like exploded, like the one in the way left did.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you.
We already know what happened there, god damn it.
I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened. So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Yeah, whatever. You really suck at doing that, I'm sorry, but you really suck at avenging people. You avenge all wrong. You avenge wrongly.
Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room.
I'm gonna go kill stuff.
Alright, we're out of time. Move, people.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Of course, got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner,
Yeah,
right?
can't exactly leave him behind.
Then we end up stuck in the AB room. Okay, let's go.
So this is definitely going to be a, I guess probably a Tenmyoji ending, or maybe a Sigma, or I mean, a Quark ending.
I'll see the rest of you once we picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
God dang, what if Quark's woken up and now he's stabbing shit. He is actually, although in this timeline he is actually better, so...